Choosing the right space heater can be challenging, and like many people you want to know which will be the best value and the right fit for your home. Well, in this video I will cover the most commonly asked question about oil-filled heaters. This should help you determine whether an oil-filled heater is right for you. How long do oil-filled heaters last? Higher temperatures of operation mean the coil will deteriorate at a faster pace and could give out within 10 to 15 years, otherwise they can theoretically last longer. Another factor that is instrumental in determining the lifespan of the heater is mechanical damage and corrosion, as well as the on-off cycling of the heater. If the heater is constantly exposed to mishandling, or if it is turned on and off repeatedly without being given respite to cool down, it will deteriorate faster. How long do oil-filled radiators stay hot? Oil-filled radiators tend to heat up more slowly than their oil-free counterparts, but as a result, they also cool down more slowly as well. Depending on the external temperature, it could take anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours for oil-filled radiators to cool down. Which is cheaper to run, an oil-filled radiator or halogen heater? Studies conducted on the operation and economics of halogen heaters versus oil-filled radiators have shown that the former are cheaper to buy and cheaper to run as well. A typical 1.5 kilowatts oil-filled radiator may cost you nearly $60 and will cost nearly 27 cents to operate per hour. However, you can get a halogen heater for nearly $25 and it will cost 22 cents to operate per hour. Oil heater versus fan heater cost. Fan heaters are extremely economical for small spaces. They can cost less than $15 to over $40, and heat up small spaces very fast. However, they don't keep rooms very hot after they've been turned down and cool down very fast. In contrast, oil-filled heaters can cost anywhere from $60 to over $100, but they provide a much more longer-lasting heated environment and can take hours to cool down. Do you have to refill oil-filled radiators? This is one of the most common misconceptions with oil-filled heaters. The oil in the heater doesn't act as fuel, but the vessel for the heat that is dispersed externally. The heater actually operates on electric power. The electric coil heats the oil within the heater, and the heat transfer is first carried out through convection and then radiation. The oil, consequently, doesn't burn or even evaporate inside the radiator. So you do not need to refill an oil heater. Do oil heaters use a lot of electricity? Oil heaters do require a longer period of operation than, say, fan heaters or halogen heaters. This is because the heating element inside is used to heat the oil present inside and radiate the heat outwards. However, that also means that an oil-filled radiator can heat a room for longer than either a fan heater or a halogen heater. Are oil-filled heaters efficient? Oil-filled heaters are known to be extremely efficient. They can be moved from room to room so that their heat can be distributed where it's needed most. And they're rated to be nearly 99% energy efficient. Are oil heaters okay around babies? Oil heaters are considered to be one of the safest heaters to use for babies' rooms and are a very common choice for a nursery. Do oil-filled heaters emit carbon monoxide? Oil-filled heaters don't actually burn any oil while they're operating, so they don't generate any external gases. They simply heat the air already present in the room. Hence, there is no danger of them generating any carbon monoxide. Can you use an oil-filled heater on carpet? Oil-filled heaters don't glow red hot as some space heaters do, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep them away from combustible materials. There is a slim chance of oil leaking, which could potentially be an issue, but in general oil-filled heaters are safe to use on carpet. What size oil-filled heater do I need? The wattage of an oil-filled heater refers to the maximum output of electrical power, but don't let that rating fool you. This doesn't correspond to the effectiveness of that appliance. The larger your room, the more wattage you'll need to heat it. This has to do with the heat that can dissipate within the confines of a large room versus that of a small room. What kind of oil is in an oil-filled heater? Oil-filled heaters carry diathermic or diathermal oil. This oil is mainly designed for heat transfer and has a very high specific heat capacity. This means that the oil can absorb a very large amount of heat energy without rising in temperature by even a single degree. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to our channel and help us help you. For the full article, visit the link below.